Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AoW. As you all know, my name is Chris Taylor, calling all the action for AoW. And to start out the night, we have the fourth and final Money in the Bank qualifying match. Coming out first, the debuting Takashi Harada. And he will be going one-on-one with Kyle Pierce. If you've been watching AoW, as I'll let you know that Pierce really hasn't had the best of luck. I mean, suffered a loss to Takashi Harada. He got pretty much destroyed by Kiriyama. But now, will it be third time's charm for Kyle Pierce? And will he be able to advance to Prophecy with the likes of Casey Walker, Dylan Chase, and Psycho G? Or will Takashi Harada be able to make one of the most impactful debuts in AoW and go on to Prophecy? The question remains unknown, but we will find out right here, right now, which one of these two men will walk away with the win. Here comes Pierce right now. Definitely had somewhat of a chip on his shoulder over the past, ever since he made his debut back at the UK Detour. It's just been downhill for him, but this could be the one defining moment for him. This could be his time. This could be his opportunity to make an impact once and for all. He's gonna have to do that, because if he doesn't, I don't know how he could possibly recover from such a series of losses. I've had many conversations with Kyle Pierce backstage, and I do have to say, he is one of the most ambitious guys we have on this roster, and he is determined to make a name for himself as the referee rings the bell. Both men lock up in the center of the ring. Takashi from behind and drops him down, gaining some more leverage. Elbow right to the chest. Oh, but Kyle from behind, returning the favor to a certain extent. Oh, but no. Takashi taking back control. And snapmare takedown, side headlock by Pierce. He cinches in that hold, lifts him up. Oh, but no. Takashi causes some much needed separation as they circle the ring once again. And just like that, Takashi telling him to bring it on. Basement drop kick, takes out the knee and drives his knee into the lower back of Takashi. First brings it back to the feet. Kyle off the ropes. Takashi able. Oh, Kyle caught him. I believe he might be over Hurricane Rana, but Kyle Pierce with a power bomb. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, that is not going to be enough. Oh, but now another side headlock. Looking to wear down Takashi even more. As that hold cinched in. Clubbing blow to the chest. Wrenching on the neck. Now Takashi up to his feet. Some elbows to the midsection. Kick to the gut. DDT. Goes to the pin on Pierce. Is that going to do it? No, not even a 2 count. Takashi off the ropes. Went for, I believe, a clothesline, but Pierce moved out of the way, and now Takashi to the outside. Kyle, what is this? Oh, Takashi with a punch to the face, and now up to the top. Went for an enziguri, does Pierce, but no, slap to the face. Arm drag. Both men to their feet. Has him up. A standard suplex there by Takashi as he goes to the pin. 1, 2, no. Pierce able to kick out. And now the body scissors working the midsection of Kyle. Softening up those ribs. Not entirely sure for what. Maybe just so that he doesn't have as much strength, so he can't lift Takashi the way that he would. He was at 100%. Oh! And some elbows to the side of the head forces him to release the hold. Now Kyle with a forearm. Talking some smack, telling him to get back up. Takashi able to block the strike. Straight slap to the face. Snapmare takedown. Drives the knee right into the spine of Kyle Pierce. And a leaping senton. Going right back after that midsection. Just setting up for here. Oh, what a boot. Just knocking Pierce to the ground as he rolls to the outside. What is Takashi looking for here? Wait a minute! Golden moonsault! What a maneuver there by Takashi Harada. He sends Pierce back into the ring, possibly looking to put the finishing touches on this match. Pierce back to his feet, clothesline, and another. Oh, off the ropes, falling drop kick. Takashi Harada with all the momentum on his side. What is he signaling for here? Oh, but Kyle able to move out of the way, clothesline. And another Kyle somewhat returning the favor off the ropes. Went for a knee, I believe, but no, Takashi with a roll-up. Is this going to do it? Is he going to be able to steal the win here? No, Kyle reverses into a pit of his own. But no. Both men back up. Bicycle knee strike there by Kyle Pierce. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3, no! You ask me, that was a 3 count. And now Kyle possibly setting up for that detonation kick. Oh, but no. Takashi with some elbows, able to set himself free. Oh no, hooks the arms, has him up maybe, but no, Kyle with a clothesline. Able to regain the advantage, has him up on his shoulders. Is he going to be able to hit the detonation kick? Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Kyle Pierce picks up his first win in AoW. And what a win it was. Very nice showing from both of these men, but Kyle Pierce will be the one to join Casey Walker, Dylan Chase, and Psycho G in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Prophecy. Congratulations to Kyle on such an amazing victory. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
You want your match? You want to do this at Prophecy? Fine. You got it. But just know that it'll be the last match you ever compete in.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's some confirmation right there that Skylar Matthews is accepting Justin Harris's challenge. I mean, hell, Harris has made Matthews' life a living hell just like he said he would. It looks like he has finally gotten what he wanted. With that out of the way, it is now time for the United States champion Gregory King to be in action. He is still yet to hear from Dallas Cage. So the question still remains, will Dallas step back up? And will he challenge for the United States title at Prophecy? The same show that he first won that title at against Adam Webster. Gregory King has just been this unstoppable force since arriving in AoW. I say it every time he comes out here, and honestly, I feel the need to continue repeating it, just because that is how dominant this guy is. That is how impressive he is. I'm not entirely sure who he's facing here tonight, but I gotta say, I feel bad for them. This is not going to be an easy task for whoever has to go one-on-one with this man. Gregory King continues to wait for Dallas Cage to respond. I mean, you have to think that he's going to accept, just simply because of the actions from the UK Detour when he made his return and took King out. He was the first person, or he's one of the first people, to really knock Gregory down. Oh no. This is his opponent? You have got to be kidding me. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, Gregory King's opponent is Zach Bennett. Now, I don't know what all of you believe in when it comes to religion, but please keep this kid in your thoughts. I'm a little speechless right now. I don't think Zach realizes what he's getting himself into here. This is gonna be hard to watch. Definitely have to respect the kid for still coming out here with a smile on his face. Even though he may not realize this is probably gonna be one of the last matches he wrestles in. And Gregory King probably isn't gonna be too happy with just the attitude of Zach Bennett. Guys are pretty much polar opposites. I legitimately fear for Zach Bennett's life here tonight. Well, as this match is about to go underway, referee rings the bell. Oh no. Oh my, whoa! Zach Bennett! Able to oh no. Oh my god. Oh man, yep, that, I'm not gonna lie, for a split second there I thought maybe Zach Bennett would last a little while, but no, Gregory King was not gonna let that happen. Dear Lord. Oh my god. Someone please just end this now. Well, at least he's looking to make it quick. Hopefully Zach doesn't try to fight back or do anything stupid. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, Gregory King picks up a very easy win against Zach Bennett. Man, you gotta feel bad for that kid. Oh, wait a minute! Dallas Cage! Dallas Cage taking out Zach Bennett. You gotta wonder if that's somewhat of a one-upsmanship on the side of Dallas Cage. And you have to wonder, does this mean that he is accepting King's challenge? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from that very short commercial break. Now, while the previous match was also very short, I have a pretty good feeling that this one is not going to be anywhere near the same as the previous. It's coming out first, Eamon Taylor. And his opponent for tonight is a man that honestly kind of beat the hell out of him on the previous episode. Dean Levitt, one half of the AAU taking on one half of the UK. This rivalry between them has turned very personal. Mainly in the sense of, well, you know, at the UK Detour, we weren't sure what to expect from both teams. This was the first time we were seeing the AAU as a tag team. But man, did they show out. Did they prove that they are not a tag team to be reckoned with? And they came so close to being the new tag team champions. Then, after Eamon was put on the shelf for a very short amount of time following the events of the UK Detour, Jonathan Turner was left to fend for himself. And well, he suffered quite the injury himself. It probably won't keep him out for as long as it did Eamon, but still, UK absolutely destroyed and dismantled him. Now, Devlin Kessler, and even though Jonathan Turner isn't even cleared at the moment, both Devlin Kessler and Jonathan Turner have been banned from ringside. And the stipulation has been set that if Kessler gets involved, the UK will automatically vacate their titles. So if that's not some motivation to stay the hell out of the way, I don't know what is. But remember on the last episode, Eamon and Dean brawled backstage, and it ended pretty brutally for Eamon after getting cracked in the head with a briefcase and then powerbombed into some lockers. Stipulation for this match is a pretty special one if you ask me, as if Eamon Taylor manages to get the win, to beat Dean Levitt, the AAU will get one more shot at the tag team titles at Prophecy. And Dean Levitt both of these men haven't had very many singles matches, but they have pretty opposite records here. Eamon Taylor has never won a singles match. Dean Levitt has never lost a singles match. So there's a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on the shoulders of Eamon Taylor. Maybe even Dean Levitt, because, you know, he could suffer his first singles loss here tonight. His first loss in general. Even in tag team action, the UK are undefeated. Is now. Oh, and Dean just slapping Eamon across the face. But Eamon not going to take any of that as he lays in some punches on him. Eamon Taylor, one of AoW's top rising stars, definitely proved himself back at the UK Detour and has been on the uprise ever since. He now has all the momentum on his side, but no clothesline by Dean. Taking control. Moving on his knees, and a straight shot to the side of Eamon's head. Eamon trying to to recover as quickly as possible. Dean off the ropes, clothesline. And now laying in some punches of his own on Eamon Taylor. This rivalry between the UK and the AAU, as I said before, has gotten very personal ever since the UK detour. As if you ask me, the aerial assault unit have been the UK's biggest challenge. As now Dean Levitt laying in some more punches. Oh, but Eamon able to push him off. Is this float over DDT? Dean rolls out of the ring. Eamon wasting little time here, continuing the attack. Oh, that calf kick making Dean bounce off the announce table. Picks him up, sends him back into the ring. I'm sure Eamon would like to finish this sooner rather than later. Off the ropes. Went for a clothesline, but Dean, the back spin kick. And a backbreaker. On the knee without a knee pads. You know Eamon Taylor felt every bit of Dean's knee driving into his spine. Eamon pulled himself back up. Dean off the ropes. Went for a bicycle kick. Eamon, dragon suplex. 1, 2, no. Dean rolls out of the ring once again. Eamon with firm control. Oh, Eamon actually letting Dean get back into the ring. Oh, bop and bang there. Dean off the ropes. Clothesline. And another one. Eamon not letting Dean phase him at all. He knows what is on the line. He knows what he has to do to win here. Once again with that drop kick. Is it going to go better this time around? No, it will not. Forearm. And another one. Dean Levitt. What is this? Oh, another forearm and a bulldog. Dean Levitt regaining full control of this match here. Oh, went for the black mass, but no. Eamon with a lion salt. Goes to the pin. Is that going to do it for him? No. Close call there for Dean Levitt. Eamon possibly signaling for something big. What's he doing? Oh, it's possible for that half Nelson suplex. But Dean able to roll through, has him up on his shoulders. Dean with the original sin. Going for the cover. We're going to put Eamon away. But no, Eamon not going to go down that easily. Dean picks him up. Sends him over the top rope. Eamon able to hang on. Dean off the ropes. What is this? Oh, Eamon pulls down the top rope, causing Dean to tumble to the outside. Springboard moonsault. The athleticism of Eamon Taylor on display right here, right now. Off the ropes. What is this? Suicide senton. Eamon Taylor putting it all on the line here in this match. He is willing to do anything to put Dean away. And that is very clear. And that is, oh my God, wait a minute, super kick by Dean. Out of nowhere. Going for the pin. I think that's gonna do it. But no, Eamon just barely gets the shoulder up and you can see the frustration on the face of Dean Levitt. He is not happy. Oh, possibly looking for that Gore Buster GTS. Has him up. But Eamon from behind. Oh, crucifix roll up here. Is he going to be able to get him? Is he going to be able to roll Dean Levitt up? No. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Eamon Taylor with the Mass Effect. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. The AAU will face the UK at Prophecy one last time for the tag team titles. Eamon Taylor picks up his first win here in AoW, and Dean Levitt suffers his first loss. What a match that was. Both men put it all on the line, but Eamon Taylor was the better man, and he came out on top. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will see Donnie Octave go one-on-one with Zach Sanchez. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and as I said before the commercial break, we are now going to see the AoW champion take on, well, the former AoW champion right here in the form of Zach Sanchez. Now this, I guess you could say, a rivalry goes back, what, a year? Maybe almost 2 years. The episode after Wrestle Warfare, after Skylar Matthews' team was successful in defeating Team Nate West, we saw the return of Justin Harris. In the main event of that night, it was Nate West, or not, it was not Nate West, it was Jacob Young and Justin Harris taking on Donnie Octave and Zach Sanchez. Zach was champion at the time. Donnie was the Money in the Bank holder. And well, Donnie walked out on Zach and cost them the match. And sure enough, following the match, Donnie came out, he cashed in his briefcase, and became the AoW champion. Zach has had several opportunities since then to regain his title. First, a singles match against Donnie about a week after he won the title, and then at Genesis in the Championship Scramble. But in that match, it wasn't necessarily Zach Sanchez that was the deciding factor in him losing. It was Nate West. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like Zach has been somewhat just been going downhill as of late. And first he loses the title, then he loses the rematch, then he gets put through a damn electronic board, then he loses his match to Nate West. Like, I don't see how things could even possibly get worse for him. His opponent tonight, on the other hand, well, he's been looking up for Donnie. You know, I feel like Donnie's a guy that he came to AoW and has just been going up ever since. He debuted in the first Money in the Bank ladder match back at Rebellion 2018. He may have stole someone's spot, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. He won that match. He then aligned himself with Skylar Matthews and was a part of that unstoppable force. His team won at Wrestle Warfare. In the next episode, he became AoW champion. He successfully defended that title in the rematch against Zach. And then, with all the odds stacked up against him, Donnie managed to come away with his title in the first ever Championship Scramble match. I'm telling you, Donnie Octave is very quickly, if he's not already, he's very quickly becoming one of the most decorated AoW superstars we have ever had. Like, I would definitely put him up there with the likes of Jacob Young, Isaac Taylor, Justin Harris. And well, you know, you gotta put Zach up there too, because he was a great champion. He won that title back at Rebellion 2018 against Nate West in a grueling match. And he's proven time and time again that when he wants to win, when he needs that win, he can get it. Both men will seemingly be looking over their shoulders if you really think about it, because, I mean, yeah, Donnie has his temporary truce with Jared, but who knows how long that's going to last. And Zach, he's managed to make an enemy out of Kobe Jordan, so he even knows what Kobe's willing to do in this situation. Now, anyways, with this matchup, both men lock up, and Donnie forces Zach into the corner.
Let him out!
Referee having to force some separation. Oh, and a cheap shot by Zach. Lock up once more. Oh, but this time Zach pushing Donnie into the opposite turnbuckle. And once again, the referee having to get in between them. Oh, but Donnie returns the favor with a cheap shot of his own. And takes out Zach's knee. Pretty ironic there, considering Zach is well known for taking out his opponent's legs. Now, he's the main reason that Nate West has so many leg problems. Zach off the ropes. Went for a drop kick to the knee, but Donnie said no. Snapmare takedown into a neck snap. Donnie goes to the first pinfall of the match. Zach kicks out early on. And now that side headlock. Donnie with somewhat of a size advantage over Zach. If he can keep him grounded, this might be a pretty easy match for Donnie. Continues to cinch in that hold, but Zach back up to his feet. Some blows to the midsection to cause some separation. European uppercut. Zach off the ropes. Kick to the gut by Donnie. I'm telling you, it seems like every time Zach is about to gain some momentum, Donnie basically says no. Zach kicks him away. Arm drag. Both men back up. Went for a suplex, maybe, but no, Donnie backflipped out of it. A sequence of moves here by both men. Wait a minute! Zach with that modified figure 4. This submission in particular has done a lot of damage to a lot of knees, most notably Nate West. Very early on in this match, for Zach to be locking that in, it's honestly a pretty good idea if you ask me. Take away the legs early. But Donnie able to escape. Kick to the gut. Has him up. Powerbomb maybe. Sunset flip into a roll-up. Zach. Nice ring awareness there. Donnie. No, Zach is able to kick out. And just like that, both men back to their feet. But Donnie with the X-Plex. He goes for yet another pin. But Zach able to kick out just in the nick of time. You can see somewhat of a sense of disbelief on the face of Donnie Octave. What is he setting up for here? Maybe a lariat? And he went for it, but no, Zach caught him. Punch to the face. Sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2, no. One of Zach's signature maneuvers. What is he calling for here as Donnie slowly gets back to his feet? And Donnie sends him to the outside. Donnie follows him out. Throws him into the barricade. Oh, wow. Has him across the top of the barricade. And what a knee! Right to Zach's head. As he now slides him back into the ring. Elbow right to the face. As Donnie heads to the top. It's not something we typically see from Donnie. Looking for something big. High risk, high reward. No! Zach caught him with that power slam. Looking to put him away, but no. And you have to think, if Zach could somehow pull out the win here tonight, that might put him in line for a future AoW championship match. Assuming that Donnie retains that prophecy. What is this? Not sure what he's going for there. But Donnie rolls through. Drop toe hold. Off the ropes goes Donnie. He hit the Claymore kick. 1, 2, no. One of Donnie's signature maneuvers out of nowhere. Oh, wait a minute. Donnie, the Anaconda Vice. Out of nowhere. Is Zach going to tap? Is Donnie going to pick up the win here via submission? Oh, but no, Zach with some knees right to the back of the head. Forces Donnie to let go of the hold. Oh, Donnie has him up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. Off the ropes. Wait a minute, Zach with the Dakota Sanchez. Going for the pin. Zach has put numerous opponents away with that, but Donnie will not be one of them. Zach has to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do to put this guy away as Donnie rolls out of the ring. Oh, what is this? Oh, my forearm by Donnie. Stops Zach in his tracks. And is Donnie signaling for the go to sleep, maybe. One more time, but no, Zach with some elbows to the jaw. Causes some separation. Half Nelson suplex, but both men are down. Zach crawling, looking to get back to his feet. Up to a knee. Donnie rolls out of the ring. Very wise move by the champion. Wait a minute! Gerard Bowden with a steel chair shot to the head of Donnie Octave, and a brainbuster on the outside. I knew this truce wasn't going to last. I knew damn well that Gerard Bowden did not care about some truce. Oh, but wait a minute, Kobe Jordan pulling Zach out of the ring. Wait a minute. Kobe has Zach up for that suplex side slam. Avoiding Bowden into the ring. Oh, suicide dive to Kobe after Donnie was able to leapfrog over him, but Donnie with a suicide senton, taking Bowden out. And turns around to Zach and just lays him out. Donnie Octave laying waste to all of his adversaries and helping Kobe Jordan up. I have to think he's got a little bit of respect for Kobe for coming out the way he did. Donnie, I guess, technically winning there by DQ, but at what cost? That chair shot to his head. That could not have been good. But hey, at the end of the day, Donnie Octave, the AoW champion, is standing tall. Now we're gonna take one last commercial break. When we come back, it's time for our main event: Nate West and Leo Phoenix versus Oliver Blackgate and Caleb Andrews. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And coming out first, looks like it'll be Leo Phoenix and Nate West. Now, in case you haven't been following AoW as of late, this has been quite the interesting set of events. So back at the UK Detour, following Nate West's win over Zach Sanchez, some masked and hooded figure came out and drove a steel chair right into the back of his neck, and was seemingly not just trying to end his career, but maybe even ending his life. When we came back, Nate came out here and, well, he stated he was willing to do whatever it took to find out who this man was. And, well, it seems as though that Nate has set his eyes on Oliver Blackgate. And he's claiming that he is the one that has been tormenting him. And, you know, while I'm definitely trying to stay impartial and not point any fingers, it just, all signs point to Oliver Blackgate being the one that has been attacking people. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe Nate doesn't make as much sense, but it had to have been more than just a coincidence that the night that Leo Phoenix returned and defeated Blackgate, the same guy that attacked Nate attacked him. Especially after the last episode, with Blackgate hitting Nate in the face with a steel chair, causing a disqualification, then hitting a tiger bomb onto that chair, and then running away the way he did when Leo came out to Nate's aid. You trying to tell me an innocent person would do that? But either way, I'm just a commentator, and I'm supposed to stay neutral. Nate West, on the other hand, not so much, because he is hell-bent on the fact that Oliver Blackgate is the one, even if Blackgate does seem to still deny these claims. Nate West, definitely someone you do not want to mess with, I feel. I mean, hell, we saw what he did to Zach Sanchez back at Genesis. Definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of a spear through an electrical board. But it's just, as we continue to look at everything that has happened between the UK Detour now, it both adds up and it doesn't. Because why would Blackgate attack Nate? It makes sense for him to attack Leo because Leo beat him early in the night. But there's really no way of knowing for sure unless he comes out and says, yeah, it was me. It seems like no matter what he's claiming, it is not him. He's not the one running around in a mask and hood. He claimed that he would never attack a man from behind the way that this person has been attacking Nate and Leo. Either way, Leo and Nate challenged Blackgate to a tag team match here tonight, and Blackgate could choose whoever he wanted on the roster, and he chose his fellow Australian brother, Caleb Andrews. Caleb may not necessarily agree with this situation, but hey, he's probably seeing this as just another opportunity, to main event a show. This is Leo's, Blackgate's, and Caleb's first time main eventing an AoW show. So all things considered, congratulations to those guys. Nate, on the other hand, has main evented pretty much every episode, the past 3 episodes. But hey, this is going to be a great chance for these guys to really show what they're made of, and show that they are more than lower card talent and that they can hang with the big boys. Caleb's definitely someone I've been keeping my eye on personally, just because I feel like he has a lot of potential that he is just yet to unlock. Leo and Nate have obviously proved themselves and definitely have sort of reached veteran status here in AoW. Leo only recently came up from the Cruiserweight division. Blackgate and Caleb are the 2 new guys. Looks like Leo and Caleb are going to start this match. The referee rings the bell. Circle the ring a few times, collar and elbow tie up. Leo from behind. Oh, but snapmare by Caleb. Oh, look at this Leo. Manipulating the joints of Caleb as he takes him down and causes some separation. Leo snares him down. Lock up once again. Leo with a side headlock. Caleb using his momentum to send him off the ropes. Leapfrog. Dropping down under. And roll up. He's going to put Leo away here, maybe. Oh, but Leo reversing to a pin of his own. 2. No. Caleb just barely able to kick out off the ropes because Leo went for a clothesline. Caleb ducked Caleb off the ropes for clothesline, but no. Both men reversing one another's clotheslines, and Leo with a snap suplex. Blackgate reaching for the tag. To no avail as Leo goes to the pin once more. Caleb able to kick out. A side headlock by Leo. Looks to wear him down. Looks to make that oxygen just leave Caleb's body. Strike right to the chest. Oh, but Caleb able to escape. And what is this? Has him up, suplex. Looks like the damage has definitely been done to Caleb as he sort of struggled to get back up, but he makes the tag to Blackgate. You saw there, Nate West was wanting Leo to make the tag, but he just couldn't do it. And a Shining Wizard. As Blackgate goes for the pin. But Leo able to kick out. And a drop kick right to the back. Blackgate now dragging Leo into the turnbuckle. There's chop there, and another one. Sends him across the ring. Blackgate with a drop kick. Goes to the pin once again, looking to put Leo away. But that's not enough. The former cruiser. Oh, look at this Blackgate taunting Nate West. Picks him up. Oh, but Leo takes him down. Pulls him towards his own corner. Very smart move there by the former Cruiserweight Champion. Beautiful moonsault. Picture perfect moonsault. Follow up by a cover. No. Oh, Leo went for a drop to the back, but Blackgate moved out of the way. Arm drag. Notice how he threw Leo out of his own corner. Off the ropes, Leo drops down under. Leapfrog. What is going to happen here? Blackgate, the kick to the gut. Has him up, scoop slam. Maybe no, Leo from behind. Back suplex, but no. Both men just move after move. But Blackgate ends it with a sit-out powerbomb. It's not enough to put Leo away. I think after these guys went at it one-on-one for that first time, I feel like they got a pretty good understanding of one another. It's now Blackgate back into the corner, tags Caleb in. Sends him off the ropes. Double hip toss. Oh, and just kicking Leo in unison. Caleb goes for the pin. And no. Again, Leo able to kick out. We are yet to see Nate West get involved in this match. As they are just picking apart Nate West piece by piece. Now Caleb slamming Leo headfirst into the turnbuckle. Oh no. Has him up on the top rope. This is not going to end well for one of these men, and it is not looking well for Leo. Oh, killing him for an enziguri, but no. Leo moved out of the way onto the apron. Neckbreaker. Nice slingshot neckbreaker there by Leo. Makes the tag to Nate. And float over DDT to Caleb. Is this? Oh, knocks Blackgate off the apron. Wasting very little time with this one. And a Meteora, diving Meteora to the outside. Nate back to the top. Caleb getting back to his feet. Nate West with a Hurricane Rana. Off the top rope. 1, 2. Is that going to do it for him? No. Caleb starting to get back to his feet. Nate off the ropes. Clothesline. And another. Oh, what is this? Roundhouse kick has Caleb in the corner. Leo back up on the apron. As we see Nate and Leo taking control here. And clothesline takes him down. With some help from Nate West. Oh, but Leo eyeballing Blackgate as he starts to make his way back to his feet. Leo off the ropes. Oh my God, springboard corkscrew moonsault to the outside. Leo Phoenix risking it all in order to take Blackgate out, but Caleb with an elbow to the throat. That's what happened. Leo got a little too cocky there, got a little too focused on Blackgate and gave Caleb enough time to recover, but a brainbuster dropping Leo on his head. Tag is made to Blackgate. With this rolling arm drag, sending Leo into him and Nate's corner. Blackgate, I think Blackgate wants Nate. Leo makes the tag. We're gonna see these two go at it once again. They put on one hell of a match on the previous episode. And here we go, clothesline by Blackgate, and another one. What is this? Super kick. Blackgate in firm control of Nate West for the time being. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. And a sling blade by Nate. Makes the tag to Leo. Letting Leo Phoenix put on the finishing touches, maybe. Drop kick. And another. What is this? Off the ropes. Head scissors, maybe no. Blackgate rolls through. Oh, corkscrew. Forearm. Blackgate takes Nate out. What a cheap shot. Nate West feeling the effects of that. He turns around. Changes attention to Leo, but no, Leo with an arm drag. Leo has the arm hook. Wait a minute. He drops Blackgate on his head. 1, 2, 3. Well, Nate and Leo pick up the win, but I don't really know what to say about what I just saw. And I don't know if anyone else noticed it. Oh, but I think Nate West does. Nate West knows something is up.